if you have a child with PDA, luckily I know it all off by heart. So, oh my goodness, I just realised. You're doing so good. Why is the moon smaller tonight? Anxiety just kind of eats away at him to the extreme. Please. Traditional school sense just does not work. Makes the world a better place. Good morning. It's another vlog. Today, we are going to a trampoline park for the first time. I'm really excited. And then we are going to talk a little bit about project-based learning, which I've been saying I would do a video on for the last few weeks, so it's about time I got on with it. And also I have some exciting news to share with you, so stick around and I will tell you our plan because it's involving Mother's Day. So yes, we have a fun day planned and I'm excited to vlog it and bring you guys along. So we just arrived and it turns out that we are stupidly early. I thought it started at 9:45 but it actually starts at 10. So, but we got a little sneak peek of what's inside, didn't we? So that's fun. So yeah, we're excited, but Artie's digging into the emergency snacks because he was hungry. You're doing so good, bud. You're doing so good. Wow. He's bouncing. You do some big jumps and then a crash. You're doing so good. Can you swing off these? Right, go on then. Crash! Wow! Okay, so I'm on my like 50th coffee of the day. The trampoline park was amazing. I did get a little bit tearful, if I'm honest, because Artie, oh my goodness, I just realised. So I picked up what I thought was my teaching resources for Artie, and actually it was my meal planner. Bear with me a second. Okay, so this is going well. I've actually lost my teaching resource book, like my planner. Luckily, I know it all off by heart. So if you're not familiar with Paulo Freire, I'm so bad at pronouncing things, but he is a really talented individual who wrote a very good book about problem posing education and basically teaching people to think for themselves in a way that makes the world a better place. I will link the book in the description, but basically project-based learning kind of takes problem posing and just, I think, makes it a bit more accessible for someone like Artie. So if you have a child with PDA or someone who has been refusing to go to school due to anxiety or you know, fear or upset or whatever, project-based learning is a really good alternative to kind of creating school at home, because for some kids creating school at home is great. They have a one-to-one teacher, mum or dad, and that's enough for them to kind of crack on. For Artie to sit down at a table and just do like learning in the kind of traditional school sense just does not work. Anxiety just kind of eats away at him to the extreme now. Now it didn't back in reception or first grade, depending on what country you're in, but it does now because I just kept pushing him to, and the system kept pushing him to obviously do more and more, and he just wasn't capable of it. So now we're in this situation where he's his reaction to learning is extreme. So what we do is we kind of hide it in fun ideas. Our project at the moment is all about axolotls. So he wanted an axolotl for his birthday, and I thought, brilliant, that's a really good way of us sneaking in some learning. So we have gone to a pet shop. We've taken some photos of different things that an axolotl would need. We've watched videos, we've read books, we have done research to see if things were cheaper online. We have looked at the anatomy of an axolotl, and we have put together a price list and a care guide. So he has done, you know, maths with the money and the measuring of the tank and things like that, and converting gallons to litres and stuff like that. We have done English, in that he's done more writing than he did in school for the last 2 years. Science, so that obviously he knows about general facts about axolotls, their habitats, things like that. He understands that they're an endangered animal, and so we learnt a bit about that. So this has kind of lasted probably about a couple of weeks, really. We were able to do this project for a couple of weeks, and it was just simply that he wanted an axolotl one day. You can see, like, through these projects and through these kind of like problem solvings, you know, he really wanted an axolotl for his birthday, so let's figure it out. He has seen some plushies that he likes, but they don't quite match the character that he wants, you know, to have. So let's make our own one. It's about having a problem and solving it through a project where there is tons of hidden learning. And I actually think personally that this is a far more natural way of learning, and a far better way of encouraging your children to want to learn new things. So yeah, project-based learning, you can base it on the smallest of things. You could have a child who looks up and goes, why is the moon smaller tonight? Cool, let's do, you know, the moon and stars for a couple of weeks. I mean, you could really spread that and turn it into space and everything. How far away is the moon? You know, you could do some measuring and maths and things like that. You could do some history lessons of, you know, the moon landings and all the kind of, you know, drama with the space race. So yes, that's my very simplistic description of project-based learning. I will try and link some different websites and studies on it, or even some curriculums that are based on it in the description. So if it's something that you're interested in doing with your child, then check out my description, and hopefully I'll have linked some useful stuff in there. Now I need to do some mindfulness with Artie, and then we're going to pick Woody up from school. But before I do that, I forgot, I need to tell you about my exciting idea. As you probably know, Mother's Day is coming up on the 10th of March, and I think I'm going to do a little live, I think they call it like a vertical live, to answer questions about autism, ADHD, how to be a mum with ADHD, how to parent autism and ADHD, and yeah, just see how it goes. So if any of you want to join and show us a bit of love and support, I would really appreciate that, because I have no idea what is going to go. I could have 0 people on the entire time. 10th of March. Keep an eye out, because I'm not sure what time I'm going to do it. I might do it 7 AM my time, because that seems to be when a lot of people are watching my videos normally. London time, I think it is. GMT. I'm not very good with time zones. I'm excited to talk to people properly and hopefully start building the community that this channel is all about, because you know, life can be a bit tricky sometimes, and I think we all just need other people to show solidarity and to be in it together. So we're just doing the, what's it called? Hello Happy activity book, and it just helps Artie to think about his different feelings. So it says, sometimes your feelings don't want to stay inside, sometimes they want to jump and burst out. Think about where and how you feel when you're sad on this side, and then how you feel when you're angry on this side. Okay, Woody is home and straight on computer time. I've made them both cups of tea because it is freezing cold out there. Wait, look who's home from work. It's Joe! Yes, Daddy's home from work. I've just cooked some pizza and chips for him and the boys, and I'm having some leftover roast dinner from Sunday. We have serious Monday night vibes going on, don't we? We are just...
Mondays suck.
Yeah, we're pretty much done for the day. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Subscribe if you want to check out some of our future homeschooling videos or future videos on autism and ADHD and PDA and stuff like that. But other than that, hope you're not having Monday blues. Bye.
Bye.